Hello, I've had a couple of messages asking what x3D is. Basically x3D is a model viewer that you've probably already seen, but you've only seen it in an early version. I've been working on this for over 12 months. All the little tools have something to do with it. To learn something, it's easy to create something. So taking all that information in, I've been able to extend on 3D viewer. So let me just show you what it actually is. This is a very early development. I've still got quite a bit to do, but basically it works as a viewer for models, so you can see models. You can actually see the wireframe, get the information of the model, how many triangles and all that kind of stuff, get a scale guide or a box scale guide. These scales are for Game Guru. We can move the model either by values or by a widget. The widget will allow rotate, translate and scale. But what you haven't seen is what I've been working on in the background, which is animations. Obviously this has not got animations. The thing I'm proud about at the moment is environment maps. We're doing skyboxes, learning how to do skyboxes. I've been able to apply this to 3D viewer. So let's just put a basic texture on here. This is just a painted texture. It's not a PBR texture. More on this later. I'm still working on these. You'll be able to load in any of the textures, and with the metalness, roughness and AO you will have options to reduce the power of them, as it were, and then export the textures, but you'll be able to see them in real time. To be able to see them in real time we need some kind of environment map. So what I've done is just done a couple of basic ones. So this is an outdoor map. Obviously there's no reflectance in this at the moment because I've not added the PBR texturing, but this will give you an idea of what that will be. So I'll have a couple of options for outdoor, sunny, cloudy, rainy, that kind of thing, so you can get a good detail on your texture. And the other one is an indoor. This is just a basic warehouse at the moment, which gives fluorescent tube lighting, which will obviously affect the asset. So all that's to come in a later update. What I'm still working on at the moment. The animation, if we load in a character that you probably know, desktop, I think here we are, the masked soldier. We can see him here. Put the grid back on again. We can see him here. Now this is now highlighted because there's animations, but the animations are not defined in this model. If I turn on the model information, you get basic information there, but this will show information about the bones and things like that. And the animation list, if I see the animation list, it doesn't actually name the animations. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 9, which obviously it's not going to pick up there. But what I have done at the moment is we can see the skeleton. Now it's created the root and all the other bones. Eventually you'll be able to adjust these bones, change them, or add your own, do your own rigging, as it were. It'll be a rigging tool as well. So what we can do is see the animations in action on the actual rig. So that's just the skeleton moving at the moment. Obviously the speed, I need to adjust that. That's because the frames per second on the model is quite high. So we can adjust that. If I show the information again, you can see it's going through each frame. There's 6,039 in total, and it's going through them quite fast. If we look at the diagnostics, it's not affecting the frame rate too much, and it works quite well. So obviously my next part for that will be to get the skin moving as well. Again, this will just paint a texture. The texture mapping is not quite right on this. I don't know why, and that's something else I need to sort out. But again, we can put him in an outdoor environment and the textures will reflect that once the PBR textures are loaded, or an indoor environment. So you get to see in real time what your model will look like under different lighting. The environment maps I will add extras, but at the moment this is where I'm up to. So that's what x3D is, or will be. Like I say, it's still early development. I've got quite a lot to do, but thanks for your interest and speak again soon. Bye.